pressure game like that can help you tonight?
Yeah, I think, for people on the field, I think it feels real similar to each game. Like, everything feels like a do or die situation, game 1, game 2, game 3. But I think before and after the game is when you feel more of that, I think, personally. Because, you feel like, you have to have game 1, you have to have game 2 type deal. So I think it's real similar from on the field standpoint. It's more of, how do you prepare for that mentally, and then afterwards, I think that's when that sets in. But as far as baseball, it's postseason baseball, and we'll take this situation any day of the week if we get game 7 to move on to the next round. So we feel good and we're ready.
A few more for Trey. JP on the right.
Trey, from all your years playing alongside Bryce on a stage like this, how excited are you to see him in his first game 7?
Yeah, I saw this as a Phillies' first game 7 in their franchise history too, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, it's been fun to watch him play all year long. Really, coming back from his injury and doing the things he did was special. And then and his postseason's been unbelievable as well. So he's been big for us. We're going to need him, but it's just been fun to watch his journey all year. Really, get a chance to see him involved at first base and play a really good first base for us and make some really good plays and do what he does at the plate as well. So we're going to need him tonight.
Bob.
So you guys have had a big home field advantage, but like the rest of the playoff scene, there's been no advantage at all. You saw what happened to ALCS, same thing as you guys did in 2019. Why do you think that is?
I got no idea. That's what I thought of exactly. It was 2019, in World Series, we lost all our home games, and so did the Astros, which is weird. I think that's the beauty of baseball is, everyone wants to predict something, and this team should win, this guy should do well, this should matter, and sometimes it does, but sometimes, crazy things happen. So I think that's why I appreciate the sport. I think fans appreciate the sport. Is you got to compete each and every out. There's no clock, and it's been a fun postseason for us. I've enjoyed watching it too. Watching that series was pretty cool, pretty special. So I think it's just been a fun postseason all around, and sometimes the crazy things happen.
I'm down here in the front, on the right.
Trey Thompson's refusal to change the batting order, or his commitment to the batting order the way it is. Do you find that to be comforting, a value to that, especially the veterans in that lineup, to know that you're going to come and bat in that same order pretty much every day, regardless if win or lose?
Yeah, I think I personally like it a lot. And in a 7-game series, when you kind of feel matchups coming, lefty's going to go for the top of the order, and then if you're Bomer, you're getting a right-hander, so you can kind of mentally prepare for more at bats. I feel like so in a 7-game series, I think it helps a lot. But I also think it just gives everybody confidence. We believe in ourselves. This is the lineup that got us here for the most part, and we just need one more win to move on. So keep doing our thing, keep competing, and we got a good lineup, and I think. Sometimes you can make adjustments, and sometimes you can overreact. But I believe in all our guys 1 through 9, and whoever's in there, and I think they do as well. So that's a good thing.
In the back on the right.
Trey, a lot has been made about Ranger Suarez and low heartbeat kind of guy. Can you just talk about how he might be well positioned to be in this spot tonight? Yeah,
you said it. The low heartbeat is special, or it's a special quality this time of year, and he's definitely got that, and controls the running game. He fields his position well. He does everything, and tough on righties and lefties, multiple pitches. It just gives us a really good opportunity to win this ball game. So we have all the confidence in the world in him. I know he does too. He's been throwing the ball great for us, and sometimes everyone's talking about Zach and Knowles, and rightfully so, but he's been big for us too. So he was good first game he pitched here, or game 3 against these guys, and we expect more of that out of him.
Tyler on the left.
Trey, Fott did a nice job for them last time. What was he doing that was so tough on you guys, and what do you need to do to have a better outcome against him? I think it was a combination of just facing him for the first time. He's kind of unique pitch mix with his windup and whatnot, and then he just executed really well. There's we rewatched the game, and
have at bats running through the batting cage just to see pitches and stuff, and it seemed like everything was hitting a corner or just missing off, and not a lot of pitches in the zone. So sometimes you gotta tip your cap on towards guys that make pitches, and he made a lot of pitches and not many mistakes. So. We're gonna have to fight, battle, take our walks if we can, whatever we have to do to win the game tonight. But he pitched a good game last time, and probably expect more of that out of him too.
JP?
As the series has gone along, Trey, it seems like the Diamondbacks have changed their approach in pitching to both Schwarber and Harper. As you bat between them, how does that change your approach as well?
Pitching to them?
Yes, or not pitching to them.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like what I said a little bit while ago is, when you play somebody 7 times in a row, you kind of feel the situation out. I kind of know if Kyle and Bryce are swinging the bat well, they're coming after me, and maybe vice versa. So I think it's more of a mental thing, more of like a, inside the game type deal. But I mean, I think we all believe in ourselves. We're excited to hit. We want to hit. So, if they walk somebody or bring in somebody to either avoid or face, one of us, we're ready to go. So, it's been fun watching those guys hit homers a lot this series, especially right in the middle of it, and either on deck or hopefully on base for Bryce homer. But yeah, that's the game within the game, and it's been good so far. We've got them some, and they've got us. So I know they've got walked Kyle and got me out in some situations, and I've driven in some runs. So it's been fun to watch that battle go on.